the weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking
try to give her the bottle, but she's not really sucking.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
It's almost like she's just treating it like a
New season
pacifier.
is here. Lions and Chiefs
So,
going on Thursday.
yeah, so they're not trying to pacify,
What a
right?
scene that was. But now here we are a few days
Man, I
later
have
on
that
Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner? Because everyone feels like they've got a shot at the defending champs. They think that they can be the new champs. Let's have some fun.
A new era begins here in Indy as the Jags and Colts are underway to begin the new season. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Are you holding it?
Yeah, I think it's about that way you hold it. I always see you holding it pretty good. Like I try to
They
put your
run
arm
with the
on
All
you
Pro
like
from a
this.
couple of
Yeah,
years
like
ago, Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, what? I was holding like this.
So bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game.
Look how you was doing it just now.
Thank you, Father.
No, this is what you're doing for real.
She's taking the pacifier,
They
though.
go play action with Richardson. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Well, Charles, we're going to look here at the Colts 2023 draft class. Contributors up and down their 11 selections. But, of course, it's really going to be remembered for that name at the top, the new face of their team.
Anthony Richardson, he continues the trend of dual-threat quarterbacks expected to take over the league, and he might be the next level. What an athlete. And how about the rest of the mix? Great value with cornerbacks like Julius Brents, wide receivers like Josh Downs. They should see the field plenty as rookies.
She will, though. They all do.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A nice throw right there. And these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that.
Yeah, it's super hot. You let the fan on?
Yeah.
28 yards the gain there on the catch.
Leave the fan off, bro. Gotta leave the fan on. Oh, man, I forgot to leave the fan on. I think the fan might be on. I try to leave it on in my room. It's 107. I saw I was driving home. I was looking at this 107.
Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Second down, here's Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor from a yard out. And the Colts
he won't be back.
here first in the season opener.
Don't know where he's gonna go, though.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was
That's being a running back right about now.
any real
Almost like if you're a running back, you need to go ahead and switch to wide receiver.
You got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season.
They're paying wide receivers and paying running backs.
Than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution
No.
by them.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Stephen Smith was like 5'6", 5'7".
He's a running back, though.
Steven Smith, he was a wide receiver.
Bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Well, the
Oh, he was a wide
Jaguars
receiver.
ready to go on offense for the first time.
Do that.
By the former number 1 pick in the draft.
Tavon Austin.
Season now, Charles. Trevor Lawrence.
Wide receiver.
Last year we got the Trevor
You want me to keep on going?
So many tapped to be the savior of the Jaguars.
That's just short wide receiver. They play slot.
For the first time and threw 25 touchdowns.
You gotta be fast though.
And guided his team to the playoffs. This young man, he's been good since the first time he picked up the ball in youth league. They expect nothing less from him again this season.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
On first down, right back to ETN. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. 49 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
On first and 10, it's ETN. Gets past one man, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Motion man left is Kirk. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up fourth. The Jags new kicker for 2023, Brandon McManus, on for the field goal. This will be a 34-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural having to do with deadlines and roster construction.
That is put it down.
So caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. To understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. Right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double
What are you talking about?
like Jim Otto used to wear?
They cook it, you don't.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Crazy because I might be a Muslim. These are a lot of Muslims we have in their religion. They don't be like Christian on that.
He'll check this one down the field. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
that
9
are really
yards, and that leaves
spiritual,
him
and
just
some
short.
that
So it'll be
ain't.
third and less than a
Just
yard.
like any other religion.
Yeah, depending on how you are.
But I was just shocked to hear.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Because
He's
so
not
much.
going to get there. That won't even be close. It was broken up in the backfield. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Richardson on fourth down. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now Lawrence on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches.
I see some coaches be doing that. I just be like, oh, okay.
Receiver, the way he goes about his
I'll be
business.
seeing the point.
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10.
Ain't got nothing else to say.
So this, a great matchup here at Indy. You get a divisional game right out of the gate. But Charles, what do you see in store for these two teams in 2023?
Indianapolis trying to get themselves reestablished as a playoff team, but they've kind of hit the reset button a little bit. While Jacksonville, coming off of a big finish in 2022, they believe they're the team to beat in the AFC South.
Second and 10. Here's
crap.
Lawrence again. That's complete. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Come on, man.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
I can't get my substitution right.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Could be 14-3.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now this throw caught left side. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line. 79 Broncos.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he is not going to go anywhere. We're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
What are you about to say tonight? What?
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time
She's been doing that
Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Lawrence on the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position is difficult to do. You get caught that time.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At night,
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here.
Should've boo-boo at school today.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On 1st down, Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown.
Good little move. Finally did a little move.
49 yards. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the
just can't be in this division. It's crazy over here. Everybody named Mama over here in this division.
Extra point by Gay is
I have
up
no
and
fun.
good. And the lead is now 14-10.
I want to be in a division I don't have no fun.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And And they'll bring it out to the
Man, he made me no
25 as
pizza, though.
Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half.
Man, ain't got no quarterback. Cowboys got Trey Lance. Y'all are like, yeah, I'm going to keep him. Dak got 2 years left. Let Dak walk, get Trey Lance. My gosh, dang it. That's some
Throwing now,
motherfucker.
Lawrence on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets this
Sorry
just
about
shy of
that.
30 to the 29 before
Now I
he's
got to
down
find me a
there.
quarterback. So I told him, I said, I could just let Jared Hall play. He at 57, but how long will it take him to actually get to a 60? I would literally need to almost ball out every game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
I tried to do a simulation with him to see how long it would take. Shoot, he didn't even do no dent. That was a simulation, but simulation just thought them differently, but still though. Didn't even make no
1st and
dent.
10, it's Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. And he'll be brought down at the
Damn,
45-yard
tripping
line.
right now.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go.
Should do it
in the
this morning. I
first
saw her
half
put
of
it. I
play.
said, no, put your game back up.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. This is caught, it's Kirk. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Throwing there.
It's time to clean up. And try to put your things away. I've had my fun. You've had your fun. And played all day. Now it's time for you to put your things away.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half. Close ball game. Toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Well, but I'm still confused as to why they're not putting motherfucking guy in.
A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And
it's
he'll
high
take
there?
this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
So they just need 1 yard here.
Are we just,
to pick
are
up
just
the
not going
first
to play
down.
him?
Play action. It's Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Richardson off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A nice completion there for the first down.
I ain't gonna lie, Richardson looked a lot better than how Bryce Young was looking in that Hard Knocks. I feel like Bryce Young was just getting ate up.
We certainly have, partner.
Oh, here we go.
Burrow with the Bengals in 2020, he was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. That's part about his game. His team on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
You've had your fun.
And now they're
You
in the hurry
played all day.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra
Oh, I
point
ain't
by
seen that
Gay
DG
is up and
do
good.
hot.
And the lead is up to 8. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
You've had your fun. You played
And
all
they'll bring it out to the
day.
25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want... take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want to
I'm just so confused as to why they won't let me put him in.
You got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
He might get hurt.
Throw. He targets it. And he's out of it.
Oh, okay, that's why.
To the 35. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
You're such a good mother. I'm glad I started to shoot my seed.
Here's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram.
Some bad moms out
Jags
there.
picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is
Real like bad moms
they
out
could
there.
really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
There's a lot of naive moms too. I mean, they think that they're not good or bad. They think what they're doing is okay, but it's not.
3 and second down.
Not being supportive for their child or putting their needs before their child's. There's certain times when you should put your needs before your child. Certain times you can't. Because they're a child.
On second down, ETN once more.
Yeah.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Or drink.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his
Or drink.
keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they will catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's
I feel like
as he'll kick it away for the second time.
no doubt, I definitely believe that.
48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues.
What did he tell her that?
It's a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense.
Was she pregnant?
They make their way onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out.
What she said?
Touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there.
If she said one of them, he don't know. I know my body or I know myself. She alcoholic.
Want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. And he'll be out right at the 35.
There got to be a lot of somebody has to say, hey man, you need to slow down.
We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of
They
attack.
know everything.
And they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come over.
But once again, you have a high tolerance.
But they never did.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season.
Yeah, because if I have a high tolerance.
Off play action, Richardson.
Yeah, that's not the sign.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah. It's like going turkey. Going cold turkey.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
But if someone has to tell you that you shouldn't be drinking, then you know you're doing too much.
Tackles made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. 21 yards there on third down.
With the kind of game he's had,
That means you've been drinking too much. Or you're getting a little too comfortable with that bottle.
For big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty,
Crazy part is,
that can help shape them loose.
I don't even feel like I drunk a lot while we was on vacation. I may have had 2, 3. And then we come back. I don't drink at all. So, I'm one of them. I'll be trying to just get my money's worth. Too careful for it. Yeah, I'm supposed to drink.
And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
I don't smoke every day neither.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
I'll just be chill. Now if I could just put the candy down, I'll be straight.
On the PAT, they'll kick off from 15.
At least I'm flossing now, though. I'm flossing now.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field.
And my gums help out so well, too, though. It makes sure that a lot of stuff don't stay in between my teeth that put me. Now when I floss, it comes out so easy. All right. Gosh, dang, that man just stiff arm the shit out of me. Yeah, this game could be a real problem this year.
75
Real
yards.
problem.
And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. McManus now for the extra point.
Yeah, what? I don't know how.
And this one's
I don't know if it's the baby's mouth or what it is, but she just can't keep that pacifier. She can't keep that pacifier in her mouth. I don't know why.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
And kind of keep her arm folded by a pacifier.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
I shouldn't spend that more. She just stiff.
Across the 30 to the 31.
Smart, mama. So tell me more about this interview. How many people? How was it? Just one person?
It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead.
Was it a guy?
As we
Girl?
start the fourth.
I should tell you it was.
Another run with Taylor. And tackled down after a
Like it'd be hybrid, like what, 3 days in. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday home.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but
No offer?
stay in bounds like you know his coach.
Oh hell no, they suck on that one.
Isn't it funny that we're watching?
They don't even let you pick.
We had that discussion just yesterday about this.
They do all the odd days, so it's like every other day you really don't get a break.
It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten.
I don't like that.
To stay in bounds, and then
I don't really like that. Cause it's almost like you go in Monday, right? You come home and chill. Oh, we'll be back Wednesday. Like, damn, I got that Thursday. But you don't get the opportunity to do 3 days and just chill the next 2 days. What was the pay?
They're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they
Same as the other ones?
easier on the sideline.
yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air
That would make it work out for us.
point of the game. That means it really counted.
I want to remember one for you too.
Runners taking care of
You just seem like you like that a lot better.
you. Got to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be here. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
We don't get the remote.
And they'll
They're
go
moving
to the
quickly
air now
on
with
you.
Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Right.
Here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a
And she
better
hit you back and say, hey, we would love to move you to the next step.
The coverage downfield was really good.
That means they're looking to hire somebody quick. Did she say they're looking to hire somebody?
She said it, but
She said we're looking to hire somebody soon.
They go play action with Richardson. Looking sideline goes Pittman.
Yeah, that means they're finna.
Reach the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
These guys certainly not.
What they action?
Challenge flag making an appearance. Doug Peterson.
Nah, a lot of times with interviews like that, they gonna go off your experience. Cause what kind of questions did they ask you? Did she ask you people you worked with before? And you told her you work with all different businesses and stuff like that. So, cause if they do associations, that's the type of stuff they want. People that's been around different clients. People that ain't gonna be a groupie. People that understand that type of stuff. Cause a lot of people, you gotta think. Sometimes I had to realize, just from while we're there stride, people will be applying, and you look at their resume, you be like, bro, you applying for a field marketing job, and your whole resume ain't nothing about you being a waiter. Right, but not here you ain't.
They'll run here with Taylor.
That's the thing.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Especially,
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal.
we lost connection to the servers. Bro, I don't know what's going on with the internet. I can't.
my back's sweating, and I ain't even been outside.
Join the club. That's how I used to be when I be running.
I hope the air ain't stop working. Cause I mean, it's been 107 the other days this week, but today just seems harder.
Is the air on?
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the fourth quarter. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
I'm about to say something. Did they actually be working right now? They actually be working right now?
Closing in on a winning start to the year.
They dropped them yesterday.
Their fourth quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
Oh, I won about.
Totally, that's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games.
Because on the resume, it says you're working right now.
So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now
Usually they ask you, like, why are you looking to
Two
leave?
sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
What would you say?
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Say something that gonna
Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Well, partner, you know,
forget
coaches
saying I'm
always
looking
say
something
that
like
every play is
expertise.
designed to score a
He
touchdown.
said forget
Sometimes
expertise.
it's
I'm
not
saying
really
get me
true.
off the
Last
road.
drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
She said forget
15 yards
saying
is the
the road.
pickup there.
Forget
The
saying.
drive starting very nicely. First down. Now Lawrence. Locates ETN on the sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or two.
What's your position now on your resume?
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This
What's the position here? Bookkeeper?
Good yardage on the completion.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay, that's smart. I didn't know that. You know something I didn't know. Yeah, because I guess if you're a senior accountant, you're probably getting paid. So why would you want to come be a bookkeeper? You know, why would you want to come be a bookkeeper at 65? Unless you're gonna get off the road, then you're. Yeah.
Catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
And I take it Forrest Branch never hit you back, huh?
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another
well.
first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. Again, it's Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Or I wonder if it was even hybrid.
Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
I know you're looking for hybrid.
He's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possible. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Brenton Strange. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jags get a bit closer. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 25-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it. And he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Richardson on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Throwing now is Richardson. Flush to his right. Right side complete. That's Williams.
Don't cry, little baby.
Use the last of their timeouts.
So she either this time?
Be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going
Yeah, that was bothering me before I would put it on, she got. She wouldn't, it wouldn't be blocked.
this game on.
I'm like, block.
And when you have success throwing the football, the orchestration
Yeah.
comes true. The playbook opens
Then
up
she
wide.
latches
And
off.
these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Then she
I had to do it right there.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Running is just ridiculous and shit.
40 yards.
It was so easy to run.
Bullets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to
I
extend
make it too
the
easy.
lead.
Look at that, all the block.
And let's not
Last year, you
forget
wouldn't be able to get that far.
touchdown earlier, now a trio of
Last year, the
rushing
defense was
touchdowns.
unstoppable. This year, the offense is like the Great Wall of China.
That's
That's
all
my
you can
LB
talk
saying.
about. His ability to do everything.
Can't be
Leaves him on the
penetrated.
field on every down on offense.
Last year's
because you can hand it
defense
to him,
was
as we've seen.
ridiculous.
You say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Richardson will throw for it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Able to find Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Oh my gosh, ain't nobody turned around to see that.
Heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep
They say they like people that are
And probably not
dangerous.
the last one they're going
I'm
to see in
dangerous.
this game. Not as long as they hold
All
this
out
lead.
blitz, baby.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them.
Are you still talking about that?
Excellent coverage right there.
Because I told you what it was. I said sometimes I wrap on a blanket, my feet be
On
cold.
3rd down, Lawrence.
Certain parts be cold. Certain parts be cold.
He's
Yeah.
left with no option here but to throw it
So
away.
I'm dangerous.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like
Because
he had a
sometimes I
chance
need
to
a whole
scan it
blanket because in the
twice.
middle of the night,
Protection was
sometimes they
that
get
good.
chilly.
Unfortunately for him,
Don't you know that? It
the
gets chilly in the middle of the night.
equally good.
The decision made for them. They've got to go.
It gets chilly, baby. It gets chilly. What do you want me to do?
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And it's
Take the blanket
I
off.
can't remember. Sometimes I wake up and I just be chilly. You don't care. Because if you did, you'd make sure that I was wrapped up in the blanket.
And the
No.
Colts are going to take over with the football.
I wrap my own
The
self in
Indy
the blanket.
offense at the line and set to go. And they've got this
What
one.
you do is,
No
in the middle of the
timeouts
night, you always
remaining
want to ask
defensively, so this
questions
one
that
should
have to make a
just be
brother
one
think.
kneel and
Hey,
handshakes.
baby, why you do this right now? Really? Can we talk about this in the morning? I just want to know.
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
Hey, baby, can I ask you a question right now?
Way up, not that
What's the
time.
Pythagorean theorem?
That one looks like he'll throw here.
What?
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
What? What's the
Now
Pythagorean
whistles
theorem,
and a
baby?
timeout call
I just be wondering
Not
late
sure
at
the
night.
point of this, but they'll
Late
stop
at
there
night.
with 4 seconds to go in the game.
I'm alright.
Now on
I
3rd
don't
and
know, bro.
long, they'll look to throw. He finds Pierce, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
I be here when you need me out. I close up, change the diaper.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season. Division game here in week 1.
Damn, niggas ain't never think. Niggas ain't never